Hi, this is Dan with GetTheSmokeOut.com. Thanks for requesting this free video on how you can get your free smoke eaters for your bar or nightclub. I know that sounds crazy. Who's going to give away free smoke eaters? Well, that's not exactly the point. But I'm going to show you how these smoke eaters are actually going to put money in your pocket and not actually cost you anything. So, before I get into how you get your free smoke eaters, let's take a look at the cost of allowing smoking in a bar and doing nothing for it. Maybe you've got really old smoke eaters, maybe you don't have anything at all, you just open the doors and windows. But if you're not solving the problem well, you're doing many things that hurt your business and actually hurt your pocketbook. So, taking a look at the costs, we have unhappy customers, you also have people coming in and leaving before they actually spend any money. So I don't know what we'll call those folks, but just people leave immediately. Even smokers leave early. And why do they do that? Because it's even uncomfortable for them to be in a place that's that smoky. Well, what does all of this mean? It really means you've got money going out the door, right? You're not able to capture the money that's available for you. You got people showing up, leaving early, people showing up and not even coming into the bar. And at the end of the day, even the people who are there are unhappy with the results. That's a lot of real dollars. And this is how we kind of turn the tide and show you how you can get this stuff for free. Now, we've been featured twice on Bar Rescue. And I don't know if you know this show, but John Taffer has rescued thousands of bars, has built many successful bars, and he knows the business inside and out. And on the 2 episodes where he contacted us and brought us in to get our equipment in these bars, he knew that solving the smoke problem was a critical component to actually rescuing that bar. So if the expert knows that you've got to solve this problem, then clearly it's a critical component to running a successful bar and nightclub. So if you're not sure if that's really true or if any of this stuff is really happening, stand by the door on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, and anybody who's leaving before closing, anybody who's there a short while, survey people as they leave your bar. Hey, how come you're leaving so early? I can guarantee you're going to hear some people say, it's too smoky in here, I'm uncomfortable, it's burning my eyes. You'll hear that enough times to realize that you got real money walking out the door. Now, a lot of folks, I talk to a lot of customers every single day of the week. A lot of people are thinking, wow, that's a lot of money. Our machines start at $1,225, they go up to about $2,000, and in many cases you need multiple machines. So the investment could be anywhere from, $1,200 to thousands, many thousands if you need multiple machines. Our average sale is around $4,000. And a lot of my prospects say, oh, I don't have the money for this. My perception is you don't have the money not to do this. In other words, the reason you don't have the money is because you've got this problem. You really need to solve this. And here's where I'm going to get into the part about how this pays for itself, how these are actually free, and then once the investment's done, it puts more money into your pocket. So I'm going to go real conservative on these numbers. Let's assume just 3 days a week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you have only 4 people. 4 people, and that's, I don't know how many people show up at your bar, but that's probably a fraction of the people that come and go through your business. But let's say 4 people stay an extra hour, and each of those people spends an extra $10 in your bar by staying there longer because you've solved the smoke problem. So what that equates to is 4 people times $10. Let me fix that. $10 is $40 a night. Okay? Again, very conservatively, let's say this is only 3 times a day or 3 times a week. it equals $120 a week. Now, you do the math here, times 52 weeks, and we've got $6,240 extra money going into your bar register simply by keeping 4 people an hour longer, spending $10 each, putting $40 more into the bar for 3 nights. Literally, this will cover the vast majority of the customers investing in our system. So if you get 3 of our $2,000 machines, it's covered. First year, the systems pay for themselves. After that, you've got some filter costs, but with this much extra being put in your pocket, you're easily paying for the filters and way more. Super conservative numbers here, but this shows how these machines are actually free for you. Now, again, let's say you've got a bar that holds 100 people and a lot of folks smoke. Just start thinking about the people who leave immediately. With a little bit of promotion to your customers, have the bartenders talk it up. Have them re-invite their non-smoking friends back. Hey Joe, we solved the smoke problem here. Why don't you come on back and give us another shot? You can start recapturing customers that you've lost a long time ago or never even had. Your existing customers will be happier, your smokers will stay longer, everybody's happy, and basically you end up with a lot more money. So again, this is exactly how many of our customers have told us that these machines have paid for themselves, and way more so. What I would encourage you to do is take a look at this. Now, also, just another side note, we're putting together a deal, and we should have it in place by the time this video launches, but we're working with a leasing company. So let's say you can save, $120, that's $480 a month. On a 18 to 24 month lease, your monthly payment on this much is going to be about $280 a month. If you go with a leasing option where you own the equipment at the end of the lease, this is very easy to recoup. So again, on a lease, even if you don't want to come out of pocket this much, you go with the leasing option, you get yourself up into a 12, 18, 24 month term, you can easily cover that payment with the increase in revenue that you're going to get by solving this smoke problem. So I really wanted to thank you for watching this video. My name is Dan. I would encourage you to pick up the phone and call me. And likewise, there's a button directly below this video where you can request a quote. There are several things that you're going to need to gather before you request that quote, and that stuff is itemized below as well. So give me a call, request a quote. I'm glad to help you out, and I will absolutely help you figure out how to get this smoke problem solved once and for all, and really have it not cost you anything, and start putting new money in your pocket soon after the investment. Thanks very much, and I'll talk to you real soon.